You okay, Linus?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, I don't know, I just have like kind of a weird feeling, you know? Like when someone's looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, it's time, we got tech news. I don't know what you're talking about, man. We got tech news.
This is a good look, right? Okay, yeah, tech news.
Yeah.
A fairly large leak has sprung up concerning AMD's upcoming Ryzen 3 desktop processors courtesy of Russian retailer e-Catalog. Not to be confused with electronic catalog with a C. Totally different. Listings of a few chips in the lineup were posted, showing a bump of at least 2 cores with multi-threading at every tier. That means that the Ryzen 3 3300X has 6 cores and 12 threads, the 3600X has 8 cores and 16 threads, and the Ryzen 7 3700X has 12 cores and 24 threads. AMD is also apparently following Intel's Core i9 branding because they haven't had a bloody original thought when it comes to marketing in their entire existence, and releasing a Ryzen 9 3800X with 16 cores and 32 threads. What? Not only that, but the processor's boost clock speeds are all above 4 GHz, with the 3700X apparently hitting 5 GHz. Now, this is just a leak, don't get excited yet, but AMD's keynote is next Wednesday at CES, so put that in your calendars. Google's Advanced Technologies and Projects Division, or ATAP, unveiled Project Soli back in 2015. The project miniaturizes radar technology so it can detect extremely fine movements made by even small hands like mine. So you could twist a virtual knob or tap a virtual button to control things like smartwatches or speakers, or you could caress a virtual lover.
Oh, hi.
But not yet. ATAP hasn't been able to move forward with the technology because it requires FCC approval in order to use power levels above those currently allowed for these types of sensors. Well, that was then, and this is now. Approval has now been granted. So in addition to potentially revolutionizing the way that we interact with devices, Soli could be useful for all kinds of things, including helping people with mobility, speech, or tactile impairments. And this is all just in time too, because the FCC could suspend operations tomorrow thanks to the US government partial shutdown. So soon we'll all be hunched over our phones, but at least we'll look a little more fancy as we do it.
Like this, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just like that. Perfect.
And we don't talk much about space stuff on this show, but you know what? We're gonna do some space news today.
Space news!
It's like the regular news, but in space. The NASA spacecraft OSIRIS-REx has successfully entered the orbit of the asteroid Bennu after arriving there in early December. Bennu is only 1,640 feet wide, making it the smallest celestial body orbited by a spacecraft. But that ain't the only space rock in the picture. NASA's New Horizons probe has also completed its flyby of Object 2014 MU69, aka Ultima Thule. I like that second name better. It's the most distant object in the solar system that any spacecraft has visited, but more importantly, it's shaped like a half-completed snowman, because it's actually 2 space rocks that are kind of like stuck together. I mean, I didn't think that space rocks could be cute, but here we are.
Apparently they can.
2019's a hell of a year, isn't it?
Wow!
Now it's time for TikToks, brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Now you might think, whoa, buying games from a man? That's weird. As for a green man, that's even weirder. Humans, they're not normally green, right?
I don't think so.
Anyway, Green Man Gaming is not a green man. It actually works with over 675 publishers to get gamers big savings. Once you buy a game through the site, you get a digital code which you then use to redeem your game through a platform like Steam or Uplay. And with fantastic discounts all the time, like right now, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, 55% off, go, 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 you'll definitely find some games to add to your winter playlist. So check out Green Man Gaming today at the link below. On to the TikToks, because time's a ticking, right?
That's true.
Apple's Face ID system uses projected dots to map out a user's face, but Sony is doing them one better. They're working on a facial recognition system that shoots lasers at your face, which will apparently make it more accurate and reliable than Apple's tech. And maybe you'll get some cheap vision correction while you're at it.
Yeah, that's
Hey, the Nokia 9 PureView smartphone with its 5 rear-facing cameras has been apparently confirmed by a leak of a features video showing off its photography prowess and Android One software. But this is only the beginning of 2019. By the end of 2019, I expect phones with 2019 cameras. Or I'm out.
Okay.
I'll quit.
Let's do it.
I won't do tech news anymore.
Oh no.
The Pewdiepie fan hacking saga continues as the same person responsible for the printer hacks, Hacker Giraffe, has now reportedly hacked more than 5,500 Chromecasts and smart TVs. The devices show a message primarily warning users that they are connected to the internet. But then at the bottom of the message it says, you should also subscribe to T-Series. Wait, have we been hacked by T-Series now?
Oh, what a twist.
Oh no! AT&T made a big deal about launching a limited 5G network by the end of 2018, and they did make their goal. It is in fact limited. You will need to buy a 5G hotspot in order to use it because it is limited to not actual phones because there are no 5G phones. So a Reddit user has now had a chance to test it out, and as it turns out, the speeds are not really much to write home about. They're more like the kind of thing that you would type up something on Reddit and post it about. So they're pretty similar to 4G, but I mean, come on, the joys of getting there first are, I mean, they're usually more like just feeling good or like a dumbass. And also your wallet's lighter, so you don't have to carry it around.
Always pre-order.
And Slightly Mad Studios, developer of the well-respected racing simulator Project Cars, is living up to its name as the company's CEO Ian Bell has announced the Mad Box, the most powerful console ever built, which will have playable 4K and VR games at 60 FPS when it launches in like 3+ years at a standard plus next gen price. Cool, can't wait. Actually, I can. It'll be fine.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, what I will have to wait for as well is more tech news because this one's over. So thank you for watching, and I'm getting kind of like a YouTuber apology video vibe right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just please subscribe to Techlinked so that
I believe you.
you can have tech news.
Yeah, this is sincere.
This is very sincere. I need get some onions, please. Onions.